Alright everyone, hello, it's Jared here from Crypto Plan, and I hope that everyone is staying okay, safe and happy. And this video is just a quick one to update everyone that everything is okay. XRP is okay. It is doing nothing because of the news, it is doing everything because of normal market structures, and I'm going to try and detail that to you in as clear and as simple way as possible, and even say that it is playing out the last structure from before the last pump even quicker. So before we get into it, like the video, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and click that notification bell. It would help out the channel a load if you like this kind of technical analysis. Now I am just going to go over and grab myself a highlighter, and that highlighter is going to be yellow. And on the bottom here we are looking at from, when was it, the 21st of July. We had a nice little run up and XRP went up to its 31 cents or whatever. We all FOMO'd in, or I FOMO'd in anyway, and I was like, oh, this thing's going to the moon, everyone's happy, bye bye bye. And then it kind of went up and down, tried to go higher and fell. And what did it do? It tested a bottom. So somewhere in here around 22 cents or just under 23 cents, it tested a bottom. Then in a wee while, it tested it again and it pushed past and went as low as 22, maybe just a smidge below 22. And then tries to test again, you know, not quite. And then once again, that last fear moment where everyone's kind of been hanging on for so long, and it tests that bottom again a couple of times, and then what happens? Higher low, and onwards and upwards, and the rest is history. And we reached out to 80 cents, right? So now we come over to this top chart here. So we reached out to 80 cents, all the way up to the top there, and we quickly came down and test this line of support, this 45 cent line, or 40, is it 46, 43 cent line I've got there. And then once again, we came down over here and tested that support line, but actually touched it. And then once again, we're doing it again today. We're reaching out to the bottom. Some people are trying to link this news of Ripple being sued, but that whole SEC thing has been going on for ages. If people were going to be shaken out by the fear of the SEC, they would have been shaken out years ago, because this is an ongoing battle. It's just a timing thing, and it is an attempt, what I believe, for the market to shake out the weak hands. And if you're one of those weak hands, you will get shaken out, because you'll say, and you probably got shaken out a long time ago, because if you look at this here, so after the pump here, it took 97 days to reach the third bottom, and then officially like 106 days before the confirmation of the breakout of that consolidation period. So 106 days we're all waiting there, right? But if we come over here and do a measurement here, so from the high, we have only been in this consolidation structure for 28 days. And I've been saying this all along, everything's happening about 3 times faster. So based on 108 days divided by 3, about 32 days, is it 33 days, is the normal time that I think we should allow for this structure to play out. So what I predict is that, and I'm going to go over and grab another tool. I'm going to grab a brush, and I'm going to grab a different color, and I'll grab green because it's going to go green. It's going to probably hover around here. It's going to hover up here and maybe come down here again and give us one little test, and then going to go all the way up and all the way up and out of there. And that tool is very terrible, but basically that's what we're doing. We are going to head on out of there, and let's just do it more simply with a highlight. We're going to go up, probably consolidate, and then go up and out of there, up towards the 160, 260 mark, maybe even testing all-time highs. That's what XRP is doing. Now let's go over here to silver and see that it's not just XRP that this pattern plays out. We've got silver over here, and the 22nd of July it was well and truly into a reach out towards 30 cents in silver. And then since then, it's been consolidating, tried to go higher, consolidating, grab our highlighter, touched the bottom here at the 21.50 cent level, tried to reach towards the bottom there, tried to reach towards that bottom there. And what has it done? Higher low, higher low. Really got people excited again yesterday, reached towards 27, reached back down towards 24, and then today the same thing again. It's kind of losing some ground, trying to shake out those hands, but it's just creating another higher low. And so what's going to happen with silver? It's going to go straight on out of there, whether it's tomorrow, the day after, the pattern is played out. Overextends above, consolidates, tries to go higher, hits down for a low, down for resistance, support, down for support 3 times, higher low, and then out of there. You know, whether some things might do 4 tests of a bottom, some might do 5 tests of a bottom, some might be testing an upward trend line. They all are seeing this aggressive pattern of a flagpole, and then squiggly across, coming down, higher low, and then out of there. And that's as simple as it has to be. So let's go and have a look at any of the other coins. Ethereum doing the upward trend line, but it's test, squiggle its way out of there, higher lows. XRP, we've already had a look at that. Stellar, same deal. We've got a test, and now another test, and then it's going to go out of there, right? Cardano, test, and then out of there, right? VeChain, same deal. A test, maybe another test there, but it's in an upward trend, but it's still going to go out of there, right? Link, that's just been in an upwards pattern in general, but since that, it's gone sideways, and it's going to go up and out of there. I'm not going to look at BAT. That seems to be doing a bit of a weird thing. Dash, test, up and out of there. And it's, like I said, the last time was about a month after Bitcoin that all the altcoins broke out. And I don't think it's even 10 days, which is 1/3 of the time since Bitcoin really broke out. So probably about 2 or 3 days until that happens, if we're going to play this 1/3 quicker than last time consolidation. Litecoin, same deal again. Test, another test, and then is it going to go out of there? You know, so they're not all identical, but they've got 3 kind of downward pressure tests, and then they'll break out following the price action of Bitcoin. Whether or not that's an alt season or whether it's just another small pump will be the tale to be told. That's why all of my price predictions have been quite conservative, to say the least. So that's the plan, and that's what's going on. We need to understand what these coins do, and that they hit a top, they try and go higher, they reach for a bottom, and then they head on out of there, right? And that's the exact thing that's happening with XRP, with Stellar, with Cardano, with VeChain, with look at any chart. Go and pull up any chart right now and look from the most recent high to where it is today. And is it doing that kind of reach around a curl thing? Is it kind of tapping an upward resistance line? You know, get the tools out on TradingView on your free account and have a look for yourself. Is this signal pattern repeating for you? Because I can see it. I wonder if you can see it. So put it in the comments there. Hold tight. This is a shakeout. This red on the streets is a shakeout. It's not manipulation, but it is people getting fearful and going, I'm impatient, I'm taking my money out and chasing it somewhere else. Is it going to the stock market? Is it going somewhere else that's pumping? We don't know, but it is a shakeout. It's a shakeout, and it's an opportunity for those that have strong hands to buy a little bit more and reap the benefits on the next upward push. So like I say, I'm not calling it. I'm not like backing myself to say 2 or 3 days from now, but that's the time frame I'm looking at to see the next lower higher low being created, and then potentially the next push on out of there of those bigger green candles. So that's it. This is a short one, and I'll leave it there. So stay positive and stay profitable, and strong hands win the day, people. Bye now.